What up, y'all? It ain't time to blast in the snows. I hate snow, man. It sucks. I hate the snow. But but you know what I'm saying? I don't know how I like Christmas without snow, you know what I'm saying? But we did have Christmases without snow, but I don't know how but it was cold. Yeah, it is Minnesota, man, unfortunately. I was talking to I was talking to Red Rocks RC, one of the homies, man, that's my dude, about moving out there. He said something about he had a job lined up. That's a possible job opportunity out there, out in Colorado. Try to get out there and cause they got snow, but it ain't like here at all. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot better. Hold on, let me get a couple people. You got 7 inches in Egan, man. You ain't nothing but 10 minutes away from me. Nah, maybe 15. RC Daniel, how much is it? Um, RC Master, I was running that. I was running the Serpent Cobra, the one that started on fire. I was running that in the snow. I put the paddle tires on it, but I was only running on 4S. Only thing I hate about paddles is that them motherfuckers don't turn for nothing, and they don't stop for nothing. Obviously, because once you stop, you're pretty much sliding on just rubber. Oh, Dutch, you might have. I gotta see your face. You can't miss my big ass. You know what I'm saying? If you met me, you know when you met me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't like having beef with people. Cause sometimes I don't know who people are, but they definitely gonna know who I am. You ain't missing my big ass. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I seen him before. I know him. Um, let me see. Archie guy Kevin, what it do, bro?
Hey, what's up, man?
How you feeling, partner?
Good, good, good. I got the kids looking at it, so I ain't trying to use no curse words or anything.
I understand. I understand. As long as you said that, I'll keep it right.
Yeah. How
Yeah,
does this work? This is the first time ever doing this.
it's tight, ain't it? You like it?
I like it, man. I got some stuff here to show you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's make it happen.
How I turn this thing around now?
I was gonna say, is your camera? You know how? Let me show you. Hold on. You know how you got your camera like this on your phone, and you turn it and it changes.
Right.
Is yours sitting like this?
Mine's is an iPhone. Let me see. If I go this way,
Yeah.
it says camera.
Now yours looks normal because you had to sit in the other way. It looked kind of weird. Like it
Uh,
looked like the long way and not like the wide way, like mine.
mhm.
Now you on point.
All right. So it says camera, and all this other stuff. Let me see how to switch the camera around. How do I do that?
It should say it right next to like mute and stuff like that. Yep, you hit the camera. Now there should be a reverse type thing. You know, like on Uno, something
Mm-hmm.
like on Uno where it says reverse.
All right. I'm trying to find where I could turn the camera front. Okay. Turn it in the back. Let's see. Is that better now? Can you see me?
Yeah. Well, you got a little something going on.
All righty. I know. Help. Let me.
Oh yeah, RC Daniel, that price is gonna go up high. I ain't paying that ticket. I paid brand new for 500 brand new for mine shipped. I think he just let. I think he just accidentally left the room.
Oh yeah. Hello. Yeah. Sorry about that, man.
I was about to say, I think you accidentally hit that the lead.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that, man. I'm really, really sorry about that. I'm learning.
Where you from, bro?
I'm from Guyana, but I've been here for a long time in New York.
What's Guyana?
South America.
Oh, for real?
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, you know Jim Jones, right?
Yeah.
Remember that guy? That's the country.
Okay. Yeah. Not Jim Jones, the rapper, the real Jim Jones.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah. I know that guy. A legend.
Yeah, I have something to show you here, man. Maybe you guys can help me out. I have a problem on work here that you would help me out with.
All right. Hey, hold on. RC Master. How you change the aspect ratio, bro? I don't know what you know. I don't know what that is, man. But go ahead, RC guy.
All right, let me do the camera again. It says front. Is that better now or no?
Yep.
All right. Now you see this pin in here? You see the pin to hold the drive shaft in the back there?
He said change to the Brady Bunch view. Oh, I know what you. Hold on. I don't have that option. RC guy.
You can't see me?
Yeah, go ahead now. My bad,
Can you
man.
see, you see the car?
Yep, I can see it.
All right, you see this pin right here? Right where my finger's showing? Could you see it? Where the drive shaft is hole right here?
Yeah.
That pin keep coming out. Why is that?
Yep. That it's a lock ring. It keeps popping
Yes.
out. Yeah. Um, from what I heard is they're trying to make a fix for that, which I don't see why it's taking so long. Nobody told me what the fix was for it.
Mm-hmm.
I did see that I didn't have that I don't have that problem with mine, but I don't know. I don't know what to fix. I don't know what to fix on there or what to do on there to make it stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is the diff. the diff case, right? You
Mm-hmm.
got the diff case, and then oh, I took the bearings out. You got the diff case, and then you got the bearing, right? Pretty much. So say this is the bearing, and then you got the
Hold on.
diff.
I don't know why I can't see you anymore. Hold on. I don't know why I can't see you. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna stay
You
still
can't
the next time I get this shit right.
you can't see me?
I could see you on my big TV though. I could see you on the television.
That's weird. I don't know how you can't see me. Usually, I ain't never had that issue before because I took you off the screen.
Okay. When I went into the camera thing, this happened. Okay, there we go. How about now? I can see you.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
RC Daniel, that don't no Daniel, it don't have nothing to do with Loctite. It's not that style. All right, so what you got right there, right? Is you got that the diff case. There's a metal ring that they it's casted into the diff case. Then you got the
Right.
bearing that goes in there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be sexual. You know what I'm saying? Some people, get your mind out the gutter, guys. So what it is there's a little. You got that play in there. You got a little bit of play.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens is that snap ring in there. You got
Right.
all that play in there, and you got all that power. So the snap ring is sitting there shaking. So once it gets it real right, that snap ring opens up a little bit and comes off that lip and starts to shake out, and it slides right out, and that's the issue you have. So it has to do with the casting of the actual diff case. So what I mean, it's not a fix I'm gonna do. If it keeps happening, I'll try to put like an Armor Creighton diff case in there. Because
Yeah,
your
because the
Creighton
Creighton
doesn't do it,
has
right?
the same thing. I don't have the problem.
Right, exactly. My Creighton never had that problem, and I haven't driven my Outcast enough to really have that issue. So that's why I'm like, well, what would they? Why would they even change that? Why would anything change when it comes down to the Outcast? Because it's the same thing. So what I was wondering too is like, how is it going to change? So what it is I know for a fact if you put the Vitavon diff cases, which are aluminum, which I'm never gonna do. I'm never gonna do that. But
Right.
you put them in there, it'll never happen again. You'll never see that problem, that issue ever again. But I can't tell you. I can't tell you how to fix that except for getting a part number for the Armor Creighton diff case and putting that diff case in there. Because there's no shim. There's no shim that's available that's gonna go in there and fix it. You know what I'm saying? There's not gonna be one. It don't make it. That's not a possibility, I should say.
Right. Right.
So
Hey, what's
I
up,
don't.
RC Ghost? I know I had a problem with
What
you,
up
man,
with
but
you? What up with
we
you? What up
talked
with you,
about it.
brothers? Okay, hey, say it again.
I said I know I had a little problem, but me and Demonte talked about it. It's
Oh,
cool,
oh,
man.
okay, okay.
Sometimes we do things and we don't think, but we handle it like men.
Respect.
I mean, shoot. Ghost, what's up, man? How you feeling, bro?
Man, hanging in. Just got finished out here doing some B-roll with this with John Wick with the felony.
Right.
Check this out right here.
You see a little kid in there. Said his name is Justin. That's my girlfriend's son. He's in there.
Oh yeah. Ghost. You gotta keep it a little clean. You know what I mean?
Okay.
With kids in here at the moment, but when they pop out or whatever the case may be, we still keep. You know what I'm saying? Them are hard.
They did the deep dish. We had to chrome them out like I did the stock wheels.
I was about to say they don't make them like that, do they?
Nah, I just did finish doing them like probably about an hour ago.
Those are the big ones.
Yeah, them the red ties.
Yeah,
I got a few packs of these, probably about like 4 or 5 packs. And I was like, I wanted to switch one of the wheels around, switch them around instead of doing them all black. Because I did the front ones, I did all them chrome all around. So I said I'm gonna go ahead and chrome it out.
RC Daniel. Yeah. No one had noticed yet. You talking about the aspect rate? I don't know what you're talking about, RC man. About the aspect. Unless it's my light. You want more light or you want less light? No. I mean, we can figure it out right now. We can figure the situation out right now. You know what I'm saying? RC guy, you know what I'm saying? He said, you kind of override a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I guess you could call it. You kind of, you know what I'm saying? You just, you know what I mean? You just, I
talk when spoken to, and I mainly try to answer people questions in the over here in the chats. But other than that, you don't really hear me say too much.
Man, I watched that video like 24 hours, man. I tell you, you do keep it going, though. I give you that, dog.
Yeah. I got to keep that energy going, man. Got to. I'm trying to tell you, I have so much energy.
Man? You keep it going, man. But,
Thanks.
DeMonte, after you left True Boy, I'd stopped watching it for some reason, man. And then I was telling you in your comments, you'll get your own thing going. And then you started, and I'm like, that's all come out. I'm watching your show now because after I didn't see you on there anymore, I kind of like signed off on that.
Yeah,
because you're like one of the dudes I was looking at there. I like your content.
Yeah, I mean, what it was is, I'm not gonna put the business out there because I'm not gonna discredit them. I'm not gonna discredit them. You know what I'm saying at all. I ain't gonna hate on the next man.
Right.
I'll tell them in person what it is and how I feel. And if they want to get out there and start saying what they say, yeah, I'll put everybody out. Or not everybody. I'll put the people I got a problem with out. But with that being said, I ain't finna knock them for what they're doing. Because I guess they ain't live no more, or whatever the case may be. But I liked that they were doing lives with people, like not famous people, but our type of famous. You know what I'm saying? Like they had Jason Dearden on. They had JJ Customs on. They had Harley Designs on. I give them that. I'll give them that. Yeah, I salute them for that. That was the best. I still watch their lives after I left. You know what I mean? And then when I left, or when Ghost started getting like shooed off, that's when I started like coming in, like, you know what I'm saying? And then they were what do you call it? What do you try to call it? I'm not finna say it's not backwards hustling, but like talking out the side of their neck, not to them. You know what I'm saying, and not to the situation, to the person themselves. That's when I kind of was like, I kind of like had to keep it 100 and just tell them like that's you know what I'm saying, and I got to the point where I couldn't hold my breath no more, and I just kept it solid. And just like told him what it was. Don't do that. Don't do no phony. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. And then they got greedy with some stuff I put them on with, and it just. And then after that, I'm like, yeah, I hopped in and said some stuff here and there because I seen RC Master on there. Because I love RC Master, dude. That's my dude for real. I don't even know the dude. I don't know what his face looked like. I don't know nothing about him, and that's my man, bro. Like, if he'd have turned to me, I'd have been mad. I would have been mad about that because that's my dude. And then Earl, that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? So I had to keep in touch with them. But it was kind of disappointing. I mean, because what was going was really going, and it was doing good. You know what I'm saying? and then True, he got his own his new crib and stuff. It looked a lot nicer. I don't know what his other crib looked like. It looked nice out there, you know what I'm saying? I salute him. I mean, congratulations to him for what he got going on. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to go on. I don't want to go any further.
Yeah.
You said what?
That's how I get to know you guys, both of you guys. That's how I get to know Ghost and yourself from True Boy Live, and I get a lot of people subscribe to my channel as well as I did to theirs.
Yeah.
Thank True Boy for that, man. That was very nice of him.
Definitely. I salute you for that. You know what I'm saying? He put me on. I ain't gonna stun. I ain't gonna front about nothing. He put me on. He the one that made me start YouTube.
Definitely.
I was always watching YouTube, but I ain't never start a channel or none. I'm not saying like I'm.
Only person I knew was Big Gap. That's all I knew. So that's how Big Gap told me to come onto the live. That's how I got started coming onto the live. Right. Everybody else I didn't know. I just got to know him as he was on the live. But everybody
I see Master, you a fool. He said it's kind of going downhill when they took my wrench away. Was that a bandit?
This, guys, if you know anybody wants to buy.
Is that a bandit?
No, that's not a bandit.
LX2E.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Soda.
Who is that?
No, that's not me.
Yeah, that was Ghost. I had to mute him. Well, let me read these comments.
Oh, the live chat. Hey, I want to say hi to Earl. Want to say hi to RC Masters.
Yeah, I'd like to have Drew post some content again. I mean, if he can get some people in here. Hey,
Justin Levine, what's going on with you?
Yeah, if he can get some people in here, or if he can get some people back on his show like he was doing them lives with, I mean, that was tight. That was super cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I can't believe they took your wrench away. Mass Master. As soon as Mass Master got into the room, he got a wrench instantly. He was. I mean, it don't mean nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't plan on him like locking people or nothing, but to be able to get that wrench, you got it instantly. I mess with Mass Master for real.
Yeah.
Justin Levine said, "Can I get a shout out?" I mean, yeah, I'll give you a shout out, Justin. I mean, I don't think I know you, but I mean, shout out to Justin.
RC Killer
Justin. Yeah, that's my girlfriend's son.
Oh,
son.
Okay.
That makes sense. He said not too early for snow. You a lie.
Okay, man. He said, can you guys ask RC guy a question? He said, can we ask him a question? Could we ask RC guy a question? What question what question you would like us to ask him?
I think RC guy know.
Hey, RC Mesman say he putting everybody in timeout.
We're gonna answer that, RC Daniel. We're gonna ask you that, RC Daniel, in a second, or answer that in a second.
Okay, it says, what is RC guy favorite wheels?
Well, you know what his favorite wheels are. I'm gonna tell you right now. I peeped all the wheels on his cars for most of them. Yeah. No. I peeped all his wheels that he mostly had. It ain't a Pacific wheel, but I know obviously that he loves on-road wheels. Yeah, he definitely loves on-road wheels. I just seen that Outcast got on-road wheels.
Yep.
Damn, I can't say that, but I don't.
Man, you got good eyes.
Oh yeah, I see them wheels instantly because when you I'll tell you this. You just showed that car for sale. It had on-road wheels on it. You had an on-road car next or under the Outcast. You had the K8. I didn't see the wheels on the Creighton. And then you had a Slash, but I didn't see the wheels because the body's too big. But the Outcast had on-road wheels on it, and the car you just said you had for sale had on-road wheels on it, which are both buggies and monster trucks, which I don't feel should have on-road wheels on it. So I see it instantly because I always say, I said, I used to say, you're using a monster truck for a race truck or for a what do you call it, a speed truck, and I don't understand why people do it. I said that is an off-road truck. Why are you using it on road and trying to do speed tests? I just don't get it.
I mean,
Never made sense to me.
Unless you don't change the geometry and stuff, I mean, that's good. Like, for instance, Innovation RC, he had the Creighton to do 100 miles an hour. Now, or just take them big foam tires off, slap on your off-road tires, and hopefully he ain't changed nothing like too much up.
Oh, he changed that truck with just on-road wheels is not doing 100 miles an hour.
You're gonna lower, you're gonna lower it to the ground a little bit, but that's all you're gonna change. You can just do it. You can change that by just the shocks.
Oh, you're talking about RC guy, not RC guy Kevin. He loves them Kaiju wheels for real. He put on a DB Pro.
Okay.
Yeah, they look nice on it. They look nice on it too.
What else? Hold on. MNRC Killer. You ain't never heard of them till now. That's where I came from. I branched off from them. They put me onto the game. Well, they put me onto the YouTube. I ain't never made a video until True kept egging me on to do it. And that's when I went out last Christmas. I went out and bought the GoPro. Let me see. RC Daniel, I ain't forget about your question. What y'all think? What y'all think first? But it's not. Hey, Daniel, check this out, y'all. If y'all know Traxxas, which everybody I know Traxxas, I don't know if you do, Kevin. You got a slash show, I'm sure you do, unless it's just a body on a short course. You never know what they're gonna come out with, and even if you think like, oh, if they listen to the people, this is what they come out with. They don't listen to the people, so you never know what they're gonna come out with.
I would like to see them come out, reinvent that NASCAR truck, that Kyle Busch 1/16 scale. I like them do that like in a large scale because they don't have too many on-road vehicles. So 1/7 scale size of the X01, but make it like the body be like a NASCAR truck. That'd be nice because they can get sponsorship. I mean, they can get somebody to represent them easy. But I wanted to be an on-road vehicle.
Traxxas is still on holiday. I mean, I don't know what they're gonna come out with. They're gonna come out with. I know what I'd hope they'd come out with, and that is a 5th scale or a 6th scale, whatever they want to classify it as, is a E-Revo. A 6th scale or 5th scale E-Revo. With open battery trays. It has to be open battery trays, though, like the X-Max.
What do you guys think about me buying an E-Revo?
You got a Creighton?
The 2.0?
Kevin, you can hear us?
Yeah.
You got a Creighton?
Yeah, the video I think need to be swinging wrong or something. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, he freezing up.
Hello?
Yeah, it's his signal. Because our John moves straight. His signal freezing up.
Kevin, you can hear us?
Arrow funny. I don't know.
What with the Cartwright series?
Uh,
A station way? Oh my god, that would be so hard. I would buy that.
Yeah, I would
buy that. Oh my god. There's only a couple that I would buy though.
I was gonna say, what station wagon would it be?
Honestly, not. What I would want is, if it was an on-road, that would be one on-road I would get. Is like Earl's wagon. His
Oh,
wagon
Beamer.
so
Yeah.
hard. His wagon's hard. And like a Caprice wagon, hard.
I don't know because they really normally their bodies are normally when it comes to scale bodies and trademark bodies anyway. They normally always the new model, so they probably would go if they had to be a station wagon. The only one I can think of off the top of my head will be the Cadillac station wagon, the CTSV wagon.
Yeah. Oh my God, that would be so hard too.
In the 7 scale, like that, or the pro scale that they call it.
I'd be like, make me a kit, and make it clear so I can paint it pearl white. Oh my God. Either candy red or pearl white.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Hey, does say Lord Joe's next. He said he said next is Lord Joe. I want a hard body. Oh, that'd be nice. The OH1 Hummer too, Master. Oh yeah, that'd be sweet. Especially if you can put that hard body Hummer on the six. Oh yeah, I would caught one of those expeditiously.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I would. Oh, a Chevy Nomad wagon. Oh,
yeah, I forgot about Dodge Magnum. See, and that's good and funny as you say that because I know a guy that on YouTube he got a Dodge Magnum. He used the new bright body and put it on the infraction, the Dodge Magnum. Yeah, Caddy 6S, that'd be nice.
Oh, that would be so hard, man. Either pearl white.
Hey, I would take that. I just wanted that body. I'll take 2 of them clear bodies, please. I need 2 of them clear bodies. That'd be a nice 7 scale size body to a cat. You know it's gonna be detailed.
Man, Earl, that would look sick. That older style, that not
325. Yeah.
Not boxy, but like yours is it's got a little bit of box to it, but
it's 325. 325.
Yeah. Oh, all right, Kevin. Yeah, you kept popping out. I think that it's the internet.
Justin asks what did you guys' worst RC accident? My worst one probably would be my UDR on my front of my street when I took out my whole mailbox. And it's wood and it's inside the ground. Chopped it straight down and only broke the hay on.
I mean, recently I haven't had any in the past couple of years.
I'm just saying, it's your worst one, just in general. Like, what's your worst RC accident?
I was trying to go fast down the street with my Creighton, and I got a tire. Got a tire. It ripped that whole front off. That front was gone. It was bad.
Oh, that's a bad. Earl said 102, and he said 102 miles an hour into a pole sideways with the infraction.
Earl, that was on the Marlboro infraction, right? Or the 1,500 subscriber fraction, right?
Like that. I want to know if it looked like a real car when it hit the pole sideways. Would it wrap around? Like would it bend sideways?
He's got that one in on his video.
Okay, it says his phone.
Oh. Yeah. I know on the camera it didn't seem like it was all that bad, but I know in real life it was horrible. I mean, I guess it did look bad on the camera, but in real life, I'm sure it was way worse. 102 mile an hour.
The crazy part is when
it drove after that though. It drove back.
I only got one airborne footage of the felony when I was on the main road in the city, and the road got like a pinch in it. Like I thought the asphalt was smooth, but it got like a little pinch. And they said they made it do a backwards flip, landed on wheels, broke the front arm, but it drove back. They are some tough cars.
No, I didn't drive back. Early didn't drive back because the batteries went flying too, and it took you a while to find them. Um,
Oh, master, that's a nice one right there. I'll take the kit. I'll take Kit from Knight Rider.
that would be hard.
You can keep Batman. I'll take Kit though. I will take that kit. And hey, matter of fact, they got the little Knight Rider little light that you can install on the front of your RC car. If you can happen to find that body. I only seen that body one time. Oh yeah, he told it. That is. Oh man, RC dang, wow. Wow.
Hold on.
He said limitless the infraction made drove back.
All right.
Yeah, HPI a company just acquired HPI. Okay.
You see RC Daniels?
Yeah, he had me laughing.
Yeah, that sucks.
I said, hey, I'd be mad. Hey, I'd be like, yep, this how it meant for me.
Damn, Earl. Them expensive bills. Expensive bills. MNRC killer's messaging me. Yeah, I see why you're breaking diffs. You know what you need to put. I don't really use them that much. Is the run behind the input gear in the back. Heat 305. What it do, bro? Man, why it get so quiet? What happened? Damn, Ghost, you're supposed to be the life of the party, man. Make it
Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm trying.
Earl don't want to hop in. Master don't want to hop in. Nobody in the chat want to hop in. I'm gonna post the link in there again so y'all know what it is.
Heat 305. What it do, fam? It says RC Killer and Minnesota RC Killer said Deontay. Now we see why I keep breaking diffs.
Yeah, man. I just fixed this car and the diffs were still clicking. I'm like, man, what the hell?
RC Dane said that was his first ever gas 1/5 scale. Why, man? Let's see. Reed's RC said my worst incident was my bully snatch of my X Max.
Hey, I had that a couple times.
I'm about to say, yeah, D, you could be like to that.
Yeah, I had that a couple times. My boy, yeah, he had a pit bull that was, man, the fastest pit bull. Well, he wasn't even a pit bull. He was like American Bulldog. The fastest dog. Like, he was fast, greyhound fast, but he did it smart. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, when you turn, I'm catching you because I'm not going to catch you on a straightaway. So I'm going to meet you over here. So when you turn, I'm going to get you. And he got me, bro. And he's like, I got it. I'm not letting go of this.
Hey.
One time, my brother was he was chasing the car on the asphalt, like on the road. He was running with him. He was running with the dog, and the dog ripped his paws off. He was running after that car so hard, like his paws ripped off. They were gone. And the dog would not stop chasing the car, so we had to throw the car inside of a car so he would like go in the house so we could wrap it up and bring him to the hospital. It was that bad. That's for you, Ghost. Hey, Justin, you ain't you're being very vague when you say it. Being very vague.
I got my first RC car not too long ago. What tells you recommend for stock? What kind of RC car do you have?
Yeah,
Justin?
you're being very vague. You gotta say what you got. Earl, what's up, man?
Okay, we got one of the ghosts. We got one of the ghosts in the building. Big Easy.
My mic don't mess up.
Oh, your phone messed up?
Oh,
No, I said it's Mike.
Every time I go on these lives, my microphone starts messing up.
Oh, yeah, you sound crispy. You sound crisp right now.
Dante must have that good reception over there, that good internet.
Not really, man. Not really.
Nah, yes you do. Hey, we ain't had to circle, we ain't had to rotate or nothing.
Yeah,
Crispy's RC, man. You just got home?
Just got home from work.
Oh man.
What you got the hamburger helper in the stove or?
No, it's frozen taquitos. Gonna bake them tonight.
Okay. That's what's up. Just a little quick one, you know what I mean? Gotta throw in the oven, and good to go.
That's it. No
Crispy
microwave.
RC, what's up with you? Hey,
right.
Earl, how far you work from your home?
Well, it all depends. Right now, I'm working at CBS Studios, so that's about an hour from my house.
Ooh. I was asked that because I was like a minute ago. I was working on one of my RC cars. Just had YouTube on in the background while I was watching it, and I heard a guy mention that you said you was watching the show and driving.
Oh yeah, coming home yesterday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I said he must have been in that traffic. I got that real traffic out there.
Oh, in California, it's like New York. It's bumper to bumper.
Oh man, I know. That's what I keep telling people. They be like, "Man, y'all traffic here, I'm like, "Man, no, we got play traffic. We got the play. We got fast. When you look at the speedometer, your car still be moving between 5 to 10 miles an hour. That's not what when you got to put your car in park and you can get out of it and stand on the side of the road. That's when you know you're serious.
When people on the sidewalk are walking past you, yeah.
Make you second guess driving the car. Like I should just went ahead and walk the road and fight.
Yep.
Justin, if it was me personally, a Stampede is an off-road truck, so I'm gonna recommend Trenchers. I think I think you're good on that.
Trenchers are Badlands from Proline.
Yep, these right here actually.
I got both of them too. I'm about to say, I got them both for the my Slash.
Either Trenchers or these right here.
Yeah, them the Badlands right there. I love them.
Yeah,
everybody duplicated them wheels.
I swear, man, these are legends right here.
Everybody duplicated them. They can get that name on the side of it. Hey, we about to remold this.
Yeah, the Trenchers are what I stuck on Limit Do with that Coke can motor, and it was doing wheelies. You see that video I sent you?
Yes, that was crazy.
A Limitless doing wheelies.
It was doing wheelies for real.
Wow.
Yep. Never
real
seen one
wheelies
until I put Trenchers on it.
It was no baby Willie. It was it was real.
Yeah, 45 tooth pinion.
Woo.
800 kV.
800 kV.
Yep.
Hey, Earl, you ain't get a chance to test drive the build?
Oh no, not at all. Well, that's going to be for Game Changer.
Yeah.
So I won't drive it. I ran it in here. I'll do all my testing, all that, but I won't put it on the ground because it's his RC.
True. I'm a little rusty. I used to be a mechanic. I'm a little rusty of the names of it, but do you know? Because you're a mechanic too. You know the little trim that you'll normally put on like a car on your car door for like say for instance,
the stuff you buy at like Pep Boys AutoZone.
I seen a guy put them around the rear wheels, the rear tire wheels of the infraction body. They like U shapes.
Yep. Yeah, because that's the stuff you put in between your door jams to stop bumping people's cars.
Correct. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I couldn't think of the name of it to save myself.
Yeah, it's door guards is all they're called.
Okay, door guards.
Yep. AutoZone, Pep Boys, O'Reilly's, they all sell it.
Yeah, I was gonna try that. I said I like that. Look, that came out nice. And then how he did because they had put they had tried to put the felony wheels on all four corners, and they seen that it was rubber, it was cutting into the wheel. So what they did was they put the little padding on it, and it was perfect.
I have a question.
I use electric tape. I mean, not electric tape. I use aluminum tape. That's what I use.
We're gonna answer your question, Justin. We're gonna answer every comment too. I'm reading all of them. But go ahead real quick, Justin. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I want to show you my RC car, see if there's any adjustments, anything that you would add to it.
Uh-huh.
All right, how do we turn my camera around?
It should be a little arrow that rotates.
Like that?
It's all good.
Do I have to put my camera like this?
No, you can put it the other way.
Like this?
Any way you want.
All right.
CSL RC. I use chrome paint from the from Spectra Chrome. It's like a little it's for real car. It's for real automotive paint, but it bonds to all plastic and everything.
We go to the front now.
Yes. All right. So.
Oh, he got a hoverboard. That's what I want to ride.
Oh.
Hey, you would have one of those on one of those in the back seat, Earl.
I got drunk and drove them. Rode one a couple times.
Is that the 2-wheel one or the 1-wheel one? I'm good on the 1-wheel. Oh, see, I'm bad on them ones.
That's a Stampede.
Yeah, that's a Stampede. Okay.
Stampede.
I would go. The first upgrade I would do, Justin. Really, I would upgrade your links from the fixed ones to the adjustable. That'll give you a lot more adjustability if you need it.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though, man. Like, I think those ones right there are nice. I like those because you don't
like the solid ones.
Yeah, you don't got to worry about the adjustability.
True.
I never adjust.
Nope. Set it and done. But I definitely would change the shocks.
Oh, which ones? Yeah, he had the stock shocks.
Yep. Try shock oil, but I like adjustable shocks.
Yeah, I'd have one with the GTR shocks or Proline.
Yep.
Yeah, it's nice. That thing's clean. Is it brushed or brushless?
It's brushless.
Yeah, I haven't used it in a while.
It got an RPM bumper?
Yes.
Yes. An RPM front bumper?
I noticed that you got. I noticed that you got Phillip head screws on it. So that means it used to be brushed.
Yes, it used to be brushed.
Okay, so well then, your main thing you want to take out all the bushings that's around and replace the bushings with burns.
Oh yeah, you ain't never lied because those are bushings in that one.
Yeah, I noticed that when I seen the Phillip head screws.
Yep, because it's gonna all that power is gonna start melting.
Yep. And then then you can just buy the set of just adjustable steering arms for it, so you can take off them skinny the steering arms on the Stampede is real fragile. They real thin.
Other than that, you just once you start breaking stuff like the rear caster blocks, the axle carriers. Them snap like nothing.
So that's a Stampede. So it's pretty much like a stunt truck. So
the arms are RPM.
That's RPM. That's smart right there. Yeah, your arms and your knuckles, your arms and your stern knuckles and your arms and your hub should be RPM.
Yeah, these arms are RPM, but this is not.
Okay. RPM make those top ones, but I doubt if you break those, but you can get the RPM hub couriers. So when you put your burns in, you put the burns in, you can remove them bushings. And also the last thing that you could do is remove them stock batty mounts and put in the Proline one so you have the screws on it so it won't rip through the batty. Because them pans will rip through that Stampede batty every time.
All right.
That's it. You got a good platform.
Yeah, it is nice.
I think that's all my questions asked.
Okay, glad we can help.
Damn, Ghost, you do good with kids, man.
I work at a hobby store. So I'm working there for 6 years now. I deal with kids majority of the time. Even when their parents come in, they tell their kids to talk to me, and I try to give them the best knowledge so they can pretty much bulletproof their truck. And plus, with RPM, you can't go wrong. They got the lifetime warranty, so
Hey, my bad. Heat, RC down. Hope y'all still in here. I'm about to answer your question.
Yeah, Spectrum Chrome, CSA.
I'm about to I'll have Earl answer Heat's question. But RC Daniel, the only video I've seen of Boulder J running against the electric was when he ran at Loti against the Typhon 6S and whooped his.
In that little playground?
Yeah, he spanked him.
Yeah, that was in a little small circle, man. And plus, that probably when he was a good person that was a good racer, a person to compete against. Had a electric car.
I got the motor he was running. It's that fast, bro. I got that motor. You want to see it? It's so pretty.
Who was it by?
Nova Rossi.
Oh, Nova. Okay.
Earl, why do you keep leaving, man? You got to answer Heat's question. He's got that perfect question for you. All right, we're gonna go to the next one. Heat 305 said, "What y'all think about the new EXB Mojave? If someone has the original, would you Oh, here we go. Hold on. Earl, did you read the question?
I keep popping out because my audio messes up. Oh, great. Am I frozen?
No, you good.
So my audio keeps messing up when I'm on my phone, and I can't read comments because I'm on my cell phone.
Can you see the comment I got up?
No, if you can't, I said back to you, Earl. This is the comment from Heat 305 RC. He say, "Fam, what do y'all think about the new EXB Mojave? If someone has the original Mojave, would you suggest to get the EXB2 or not, or no need?"
100% don't get the new EXB because the original Mojave, it's a beast. It's an animal. Facts. Everybody on YouTube launches that thing, rolls it, flips it, overpowers it, and it just doesn't break. So to upgrade it to an extreme basher, I just don't feel there's a need for it. It's at least for me, if you're gonna go out and buy a Mojave, the 6S system that's in it, it's a good system. And unless you're gonna run it on 8S or overpower it, there's no sense buying a roller. Not for the price point. It's $650. You can get a Mojave ready to go, turnkey, remote, everything. You buy a roller, you're $550 into it with tax and everything. Then you got to have a remote. You got to get a remote on it.
So it's pretty much They made that.
You got to do a steering servo. You got to do an ESC combo in it, and then it's not going to be much better than the one you can buy turnkey. So I don't know. It's just I don't know why they did it to the Mojave. I can see the Outcast, I can see the Creighton, I can see some of their other models, but that's just not one that
I guess the only reason why they did that, I guess in their defense, the reason why they probably did that, they probably because they don't all the EXBs, the kit is the roller edition. So I guess they did that for people that's already in the hobby, like us. that already have spare remote controls or spare receivers and extra motors and ESPs, and we didn't have that vehicle.
Even if they did that, like the Mojave's the last one you would want an
Absolutely.
EXP right now.
True. I was more so looking for.
I mean, the Notorious would have been a good one. The
I was about to say that.
Success would have been a good one. You know, shoot, any of them, any of their Success line. The Typhon,
I believe that they just came out with
Typhon.
EXP accessory for. That's it. I believe they just came out with a vehicle.
An EXB Typhon should be Creighton chassis, extended chassis Typhon, since everybody's dropping it down and doing that anyway. And you know,
EXB Talon,
a Talon, yep. But like that one with the roll cage and the body and all that with the small wheels, you just you don't break it.
Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah, you
At least in my opinion.
I haven't worked on one yet.
But yeah, you don't really break it like that.
The only thing I see is buying wheels because that hex gets stripped out on the right rear wheel.
You're right on that one. That's what I have. The only problems I have with the Talon that comes in is the hexes. It strips it out.
So they should have just done a better quality rim and tire combo for it.
Or at least do like how Proline did, and a few other companies that put the metal washer like built inside of a few facts. Yes.
Yep. And they molded it in. They like heated it up and put it into the plastic.
I'm glad because we all business people, and I always want to know. They don't have I guarantee don't have nobody business sense that really have a love and passion for the hobby because the people that work for them could not know these things.
Yeah,
I think what's happening is all of us like Deontay and RC Dude 81 and people that are out there extreme bashing this stuff. They're watching what they're putting on it. They're watching the changes they're doing, and they're adding those changes, charging you for it, and then releasing it. So we're basically the guinea pigs for them. We're the test. We're the test for Army, which is a good thing. It's good and bad. It's bad when like
it's a good and bad.
It went, that rear diff issue. That was a big one, and they haven't resolved it, and now they're still dropping more RCs. So I feel that hurt Arma in a big way, because if they didn't do that to me on that roller, I might have bought the other roller. I might have bought, the Mojave.
See, I haven't bashed real hard like Beyonce yet, but I had my EXB since it first came out, and I haven't had any problems with my red diff yet. But I guess once I accomplish my first backflip, then I try to double one. Something might go wrong with the red diff then, but I haven't had any problems with it. I
never had mine break either. Mine didn't break. I took it apart to service it, and I noticed
I seen.
So it wasn't acting up.
I see.
But
that's crazy.
Yeah, talk about Deontay and sending it. That's why this one is sitting here. Deontay told me to send it, so I sent it out of a skate park bowl. And dusted it onto the ground, so yeah, it's got a folded chassis right now.
So that was a long time ago, wasn't it? Wasn't that like
my boy Deontay?
That was like a year ago, wasn't it?
That's the one I didn't catch in the video. It went so high that I looked up and I never caught it with the camera. So
damn, dude.
Yeah, I knew Earl. I knew Earl.
I can't hear Deontay for some reason. Can you?
Deontay, say something.
Hold on.
I can hear him now.
Can you hear me now?
It's probably my phone. It's always tripping.
Hold on.
I can hear you.
Hear him now.
You can hear me now?
Yep, I hear you now.
Good. What was I about to say, man? Yeah. He 305. I knew he was gonna come out with that answer because he's the one that I was trying to say it, but he said it perfectly. So I was like, he's got to answer. Earl's got to answer that.
Yeah.
He's got the perfect answer for you, and he says it the right way because it's solid right there. I mean, everything that he said about it was the truth. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. They should not have did that truck. It should have been the last one. Italian needs to come out, but they seem like they're keeping Italian on the under, which they shouldn't do. You know what I mean? Which is not
You
good.
know what they should have built, Deontay? In my honest opinion, they should have come out with the 6S Sentin again, EXB.
And that truck would have sold out before they would not
I
keep
would
them
have
on.
bought it. I've been trying to get the 6S one.
They're so. Oh, my dude has one.
Oh,
Clean. 350.
What truck is that?
Okay. We'll talk after this. I got to get it.
It's clean. Toyota Tundra custom painted bot. It's clean.
And I also need a V1 or V2 Creighton.
Oh, I only got a V4. I don't know who got one of those.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard to come back because we got V3s and V4s in my shop. Man, I ain't seen
I got
one or V2 come in since unless people bring them in to get them service, but we haven't seen one of them. I don't even think you might can find one. So I believe.
I got a pile of parts aftermarket sitting here waiting for a V1 or V2.
You probably got enough. You throw me Earl on the hobby store at my house. You probably got enough to build you a V1 or V2.
Oh, he definitely got.
Guys, I have a question.
Sure, Justin. Go ahead.
All right, so let me turn my camera around real quick.
Speaking of the dip, I gotta take mine back out.
All right. I am selling this Creighton AS battery motor. Creighton AS motor.
Anybody in the chat need a Creighton 8S Spectrum motor?
I'm selling just the motor.
Just the motor.
Yeah. The 8.
If anybody interested, you can get in contact with RC guy Kevon.
Right here.
RC guy Kevon.
What's the price?
What's the price for the motor?
The price for the motor is $80.
Oh, can't beat that.
Yeah, that ain't bad. Wow.
No,
Damn.
that's a good price.
Damn, that is a good price. That'll make me go broke.
What KV is the motor?
1250.
1250.
1250.
Yeah, I don't have nothing there. Let's see. That's a good price. You can't beat that. Honestly, damn, you crazy.
RC Daniel.
Totally crazy.
Hey, if anybody lets me know if they're interested in it, I'll get in contact with RC guy.
All right, I just wanted to know if anybody wanted to buy this, and I'm
Okay.
RC Daniel's funny as hell, bro.
Yeah.
I forgot what we were even talking about now. Yeah, Earl. We're gonna have to figure it out, Earl. You gotta be in here most of the time, dude. On to the next one. When I put my diff in, right? I put my new diff in my Creighton EXB. After I went out and bought all the stuff to fix it. And they said either put the limited slip differentials in or put the shims in. Man, I done put both in. And
Hey, why I knew the answer when you said either or. I was in my head and said he did both. I said no. And what? How did it work out? Did you put it in yet?
it's in there right now as we speak.
Okay.
It don't move though. It don't. It don't.
Hold on. What you mean by it? I hope you mean no slop.
Oh, absolutely none. Like
All right.
it's
All right,
mesh.
no slop. So what about the rotational mass? When you roll,
I mean, like I can't turn the wheels. Like,
hey, take the shells out.
yeah, I'm about to right now. I'm like,
Because the way that their CNC machine works on the machine on the parts, it made it where as though it literally has centimeters of slop. So one shim will make it that stiff, whereas though it won't roll or won't move.
Right. And I got 3 shims in there and the limited slip plate. So there's like 6 shims.
Hey, oh man.
Rookie
I
mistake,
wanted to do.
man.
I said to myself, I said if mine was to ever go out, I don't think I would go the route and repair it, even though I got like probably 2 of them repair kits on the parts wall. I might just go and put the solid diff in the red and have it like how the UDR is, because I'm used to the UDR whipping around with the solid red. I can control that.
Oh, that's something I couldnn't do because I couldn't drive it after that.
Yeah, if you're not accustomed to that solid red diff, you ain't it's gonna be real hard. It's gonna be tedious for you. But I like that my wheels don't belong since I belted them and stuff. They don't be belonging, so I got like I can try to get to half throttle before I have to pop a wheelie.
What's the most dangerous thing you've done with an RC?
Speed running on the highway. That would be it for me.
Oh, I've done that a couple times.
Yeah, they couldn't catch up.
Not like on the highway, but like
yeah, I was on that. If you look at my video, I think it was when I took the infraction out on the road to 105. I think it's the second shakedown when I did like 93, because the car seemed like they wasn't trying to give me a break. So I was like, man, I'm just gonna go ahead and take it. And I just went in the shop right beside the car. I said Deontay most dangerous one will be heads up with the
yeah. Just not too long ago with that kid, poor baby, poor little kid. That motherfucker, it moved, but you gotta really fight it to move. Shit. You gotta really fight it to move.
Couple screws loose. That's nice.
You took his whole son, not your baby boy.
I guarantee you he had the feet. Every time I would have heard it, just at a distance, I'd have been looking, turning my head right towards it.
Earl, you about crazy as hell, bro. I'm not doing it. Hey, you know what I did? I hit my brother-in-law with an RC when I was jumping it. Man. Dude, I was jumping it, and I was talking to him at the same time. And for some reason, like when I looked at him, the car turned like his way because I was looking at him, so it naturally does it, and it cracked in the back. I tried to save it.
You had that new Tesla model RC car. Ain't worried about the controller. It's worried about what you was looking at.
It was sad. It was bogus. It was only a 10 scale though, so.
Man, it still hurt,
bro. I'm so sorry. I hit my
let me get you back.
I hit my girl's son with an RC car too, because he was like, man, them things are small. He's like, hit me with it. And I went off this jump and he stood in front of it. I'm like, okay. He stood in front of it. Cracked him. He
I
fell.
don't know how you would get hit with an RC car. Like just me personally, common sense tell me, hey, I'm gonna need to stand back. Like I do the speed runs, and if you're not standing beside me or behind me, you know you're not safe. So wherever I'm standing at, you need to be like right there with that person who's driving the car. Like if you get in the real car, you get in the car and the driver put the seatbelt on, then you as a passenger or backseat, man, put your seatbelt on. He must know something that you don't know.
Right.
Honestly, dang, you said, what's that? I said, hey, Deontay, dangerous to lipo batteries. See, Daniel said the most dangerous thing he's seen Deontay do was make them lipo batteries shoot sparks.
Oh, that was bad too. That was a scary situation. Hey, the neighbors at my dude's house when it was on fire, the neighbors were outside and they were like, "Man, I seen that car on fire and you were grabbing it." And I'm like, "Yeah, I was trying to get it off." He said there was smoke everywhere. And then I go into the shop and dude's like, my boy, he's like, he said, "What happened?" I'm like, you didn't see it, all that situation that just happened in your front yard? He said, "No."
Hey,
Get out of here, bro.
Hey, Deezy, I got tears over here in my eyes, man. Hey, Earl said he said his daughter was full speed with the X Max and was heading straight to his neighbor's car door. So he tried to catch it. So 8 stitches and a trip to the batty bitch out.
Oh my god!
So pretty much he should just let it hit it. he ended up adding, and then Max Master say Deontay's kind of mean. Hit kids, light dogs on fire. What the hell? Oh man. Oh man. I see guy. The E-Revo, that's a nice vehicle, the E-Revo. As long as you fix the 2 weeks, the 2 week spots, you good.
Do you have a Creighton 6S? Oh wow.
I see my man wins again. yeah, he take that one. That's one for ML.
You know that's 1 million.
He said, "Yeah, he got one."
And yeah, I'd get one. I just like how the suspension works.
Yeah, that's why. That's one thing. That's why I say if you get that little blue, that Traxxas aluminum brace that replace that plastic one in the red,
you need that off top.
Need that. And then if
you
can't get your hands on the limiting straps from Hot Racing, then the next best thing is to switch out them rear tie rods. I believe that's what they call. Yeah, the rear tie rods that go horizontal. Swap them out with the upgraded ones, and that's it. There's only 2 weak spots that I've seen.
Oh, you got
and make sure you got the metal drive shafts. Huh?
I said you got a couple more that you ain't naming.
I mean, which ones? Unless you get the metal drive shaft. As I say, if you get the metal drive shaft kit, where that's from off the part one, that's the ones that's your drive shafts and your steering. I mean your center drive shafts and your rear front drive shafts. You get those metal like from the whole kit. You pretty much good.
You need a new ESC. That stock was terrible.
You said it's terrible. I mean, it's on a dime, and it's off on a dime, and give you 9-cent change back.
As soon as you get it, you sell that thing.
Honestly, dang, I love the Creighton. Honestly, dang, The Outcast, I mean, I like the Creighton Willies, like how I want it. The Outcast, on the other hand, Willie's a little too much for me. But it is a nice vehicle.
Yeah, I was about to say, Ghost don't seem to be that Willie type of guy or that stunt truck type of guy. He's more of a let's see how fast it'll go.
Yeah, that's why I'm loving the Creighton. Like it go fast, but I can't get past half throttle. As soon as I go from quarter to half, it pops the Willie. So you gotta like let it down a little bit and ease across. Before you know it, it's clearly across the field. I'm like, oh man, let's try this one more time. So far, I only got like 55 miles an hour off road. Once I get to 60 is my goal.
Remember, I was trying to leave at 4:30 and Charlotte told me no.
Justin, my list of crashes is too long. Earl say I'm still laughing at Deontay tell the girl to move at the skate park.
It freezes up. It freezes up like you don't know what to do.
Hey, I he told her to move, but he still stood there like you ain't flinched like he was about to try to. He was like, nah, you know what? I ain't gonna make it to her.
I ran up and covered her. That was that last week I told you, and then I kind of felt like a little weird, like I was like the oldest person there, kind of like if the parents came in, like, who is this pedophile?
No, you good. As long as you got an RC car, it's justified.
Right. That's weird, bro.
All bucks, because that do bring the kids out. Kev, right now I currently have 11. I used to have 23, but I had to thin the herd down, so I had to pretty much sell a lot of bills that I did and just had them as pretty much shelf queens. So now I sold them off, so I got 11 left. And I got one more I'm probably gonna sell off, and I'm gonna end up with 10. So lucky 10.
When has 10 been lucky?
I mean, it's been lucky for me. I mean, it's an even number, man. It's like that pretty much fills up both shelves.
What's up, RC Killer?
Right now, I got 4 Armors, 5 Traxxas. So I wanted to be pretty much 5 and 5.
He said a list of non-crashes is shorter. RC Killer, you there?
Yeah. You hear me?
Yeah, we get you.
Did you change your name again?
No, same thing. I just didn't put in the Minnesota.
Oh yeah, he was there for that situation.
That was the funniest thing. And she just stood there and her dad was laughing. But I couldn't get it on video. I didn't get it.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I had 2 batteries and both batteries on my GoPro were dead.
Yeah, when you sent it off that wall.
Dang, Earl. My bad. Earl said he travels lucky number 777. Hey Earl, what you what? I say you 9 vehicles away from that?
Right, 9 wheels away from 777.
You got
Kev, yeah, Kev, that's my infraction right there with the gunmetal body. That's the picture I took when I did the 105. Yeah, let's see what some car it is. Got my name on license plates and everything. And Just got these parts in.
It's working. Hold on.
A company gave this. They sent this to me. Some carbon fiber hood roof scoops on top of the roof. Put those on probably a little later. But that's how I look at it. I just
Oh
put
no.
the blowers and turbos. Just added that on there. But headlights, light bar in the front roof. I mean the front underneath.
What do you want to get on video?
Thanks, CSL. I got some. You check my new video. I just uploaded a new video. I got some fans that I'm gonna try out too.
Hey, RC Killer, I found your bag of stuff finally.
I'll say 600 away.
I didn't know.
Thanks.
We can link up for that stuff.
Hold on 1 second. RC Dang goes. What's the best speed good for bashing? I'm new to bashing. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. Even when I had my UDR, it's pretty much stayed on road until I bought a set of off-road tires for separate. But me personally, I think a good speed for bashing is like anywhere between 60 to 65. I swear 60 to 70 miles an hour is pretty much good. That's how I see it, because everybody else gonna most likely do 48, 50, maybe even 55. So if you can lock your car like around 60 to 63, then you pretty much know that if you get on the straightaway, you can gain traction. I mean, gain speed back up and everything. Let's see.
People can get it.
Oh yeah, CSL. I just uploaded a video earlier today. I got 2 of them that came in just for me to try them out, and I sorted them up so far. They nice. I'm gonna give them a full live, pretty much a breakdown tomorrow when I take the felony out. I'm gonna run it nonstop, keep doing speed runs back to back to back, and I got the thermal gauge on the back of the felony, so I see if the temperature stay low, if they better than my Macklin fans. Because right now, that's what I've been using. They've been using Macklin fans for the last 3 years. It's some great fans, only because you can move them from 6 to 7 to 8 volts. Normal fans only use 6 volts, 5 really.
Is that your paper wall or your glass wall?
Glass wall.
Yeah. RC Killer said his wall is made out of glass.
Oh man.
You don't remember last week or last? You probably don't remember.
Thanks, CSL. Hey, CSL. That's crazy. I gotta get to a new color because eventually all my cars, even though they got different bodies, they starting to look alike. So I'm about to start going back with some. I had to use a bright red. That's why I started out using white now. My next color is probably champagne and red. Probably the new colors I probably start going with right now because I've been using that lime green by Durtrax. I use all Durtrax paints, and then I use Tamiya paints to start them off with. It's crazy that Tamiya still don't come out with taller cans.
You ever tried the Proline paint?
If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's only for the airbrush, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I never airbrush. I'm a rattle can guy. I've been rattle can for like since I was a little kid.
Yeah, the first RC body I did, I was done with that Menards paint or Home Depot paint.
Oh, hey, I'm with you on that. I did that too. I went to Walmart and got it, and I read it just because it said plastic. Never knew nothing about Lexan, like the type of it, none of that. I found out the hard way because my body stayed fresh for like at least 2 months. One crash, and that body was the half. It was like 1/3 of it still was the paint, and that's why I was like, okay. So if I kept plucking it, and I plucked it, more paint was coming off. So like 6 more plucks, the whole body was clear with just the decals on the outside. So I had to figure out some type of way to tape the outside of the body and then use. That's when I found out about Tamiya. And my man had 1/2 a can of Tamiya, and I used it.
I did this. I made a lot of mistakes with that. I used number one. I did in the middle of winter. I used Home Depot paint.
Oh man, he's in the middle of the winter.
And then it was on an X-Max body. It was on my X-Max body.
Oh, you found out what I learned in a long time. You found that out real quick then.
And after about 2 runs, the whole entire body's about clear.
Yeah. See, you found out what I found out in the mud. I had mine on the Fortec. Yeah, Earl said Home Depot, me too. Oh, RC Daniel, it's the 1.5, it's the Mod 1 gear. The Mod 1 gearing is why it's so loud. But it's not. I love that sound, especially when you hit the high gear and it sounds even more aggressive when it just on fly past. But it's the Mod 1 gear. The gearing, that's how it sounds when you got steel on steel. But you can quiet it a little bit by if you get some of. Let me see. I'll show you this real quick.
You
get some of this.
Master said. You funny, bro.
Oh man. RC Daniel, you can get some of this right here. It's by ProTech RC. It's called white lithium grease. And you can use that, and you just put a dab of it around the pinion. Just don't let it touch your hands, because if you read the packaging, it says something about like it could contain some type of stuff that give you cancer or something. So you just put it around the gear, just a little bit, and it quiets down a little bit of the noise.
Hey, he's 15.
What he say?
He's got baby face.
How old is that kid? Is he up now?
No, I just got a baby face.
Nah, man.
He got a baby face.
Hey, man, he older than me. I think he about to be like 39 next month.
He got that Benjamin Button.
YouTube kids.
Jack, hey, I don't know. I'm thinking
Jack H, you need to step into the shop and come take a look. Come shop.
This your next vehicle right there, right behind Dion, right behind Deezy.
If you ain't got the Creighton EXB, that's one truck I say get. That thing's a big. But if there ain't no budget,
hey Earl, he's a Earl crazy.
Oh my.
Shit. RC Daniel, I'm putting the diff on the EXB back together. They said for some reason, I don't know why I did it, but I put the shims, the shims for the diff that come when it's not limited slip in the rear. I put them on, and I put the limited slip gears in there. I put both in.
Overprotected.
Yeah, it wouldn't even turn.
He used so much protection just to stay still.
Mojave's a beast, man. That's one truck everybody should definitely be able to drive at least once, because it's impressive. It's not a truck for like huge jumps or anything like that, but it's
a short course. I mean, well, it was a large short course truck.
Yeah, it's a big short course, but it's a fun truck.
Yeah, I play with it on my brakes here and there. Like if you own the regular Mojave, and if you just like the stuff from the EXB, just get the wheels and the battery. Unless you want the colorful parts, if you don't have no parts of your vehicle, just stop. Then you can just reinforce them with the the EXB parts once they become available. I love this hobby. I wouldn't suggest nobody to buy two of the same vehicles.
I got my aunt's friend's husband into RCs. He got the Notorious, but I got him 4S batteries for it. And I told him that he should get. He had to change that remote right away, and he kept the FTX2 with it. Needless to say, he hit his wife.
Oh my!
You backhander?
Nah, with the vehicle, man.
No,
hey,
he was racing.
RC Killer is his fault. He did that.
I said you gotta change the remote right away. I even offered him my remote, and he said no. But
and then you walked away after that. And then you just heard somebody hollering.
Yeah, it fractured her foot.
Oh
ankle.
Yeah, you really heard somebody hollering.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you had something. Yeah, that was your fault. They barred you from over their house. You can't come over there for at least 3 weekends.
And then the next day he was like, "You want to go play some RC cars?" He didn't even care.
Yeah, as long as I'm standing right beside you.
No, I gave him my Max and I drove his Notorious. I was like, "Take this and put it on 3S."
Yeah, Jack. You definitely need a Mojave if you got a lineup like that. You got all hitters. You definitely got all hitters. So that Mojave feel right at home. So
I was thinking about
all them vehicles you got, you might got most likely got electronics. So the EXB feel right at home with you.
I was gonna get the Talion, whatever it's called.
Oh yeah,
that's a beast truck.
Yeah, that's a nice one. And the crazy part is, it's like I'm the only ones that rarely come into my shop. Like we rarely get orders of those. We got everybody. We got all the other ones, but you really don't see that 70 miles an hour out the box stamp on that.
Did I really just put the wrong screws in?
Man, this thing ain't doing. This thing ain't doing.
It still ain't moving.
Oh, it's moving, but not smooth. Fuck it.
Yeah, you can use that grease. Yeah, you can definitely use that grease on plastic gears, RC Dane. That's what it's made for. It's made to quiet the noise down. Like I use it on my crawler, even though it helps a little bit. It probably took the noise down probably I say 20%. The noise still loud, a little loud because it's hard steel on hard steel.
I like that noise. That's the best part.
Yeah, I love that noise too because that let me know from a long distance if something's stripped or if anything is going wrong. So I'll be already in my head like, dang, I know what the problem is.
When I got my Outcast and I turned on the first time and it was metal gears, I thought I broke something right away. I was like, it's not running.
I love you. I see, Jack. I have an excellent. Oh, that's what I love. Oh yeah. It's definitely time. You ain't add them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You ain't add them 5 in the first in your first message. That's you got all hitters. Matter of fact, I think if I'm not mistaken, everyone you name, I think DZ got. Hey DZ, tell me yay or nay if you got these vehicles. UDR.
Hell no.
Then you had one?
Yeah.
All right, /4x4. Have you had one of those?
I got one.
Okay. Have you had a 2-wheel drive slash?
I did.
All right. Have you? What about the X Max? Yeah, I know that the X Max. Yeah, you got Outcast. Talion.
I got a hybrid.
Hybrid. All right. A Big Rock and Granite. Hold on, is that 2 vehicles or 1?
No, that's 2. I got those.
I know we don't have those in my shop. The Big Rock, right? They brush work. They know. Hold on, now they're giving the new brushless ones they just came out with.
Yeah, that's them.
Okay.
That's
black. Jack told Jack he got hitters.
Oh yeah, they're all hitters.
That's what I told Jack. So he said been waiting on Mojave. I said, but then now, hey, time is now.
Yeah, got his Big Rock for me.
Oh yeah, so he Gucci.
I didn't like it, and then I got the new one, and I'm like, damn, this is. I said, I can't believe I sold that.
You didn't get it over a chance, probably. You know, you give people like one shot. You literally like first impressions. you don't give them you don't give them a week. You give them like one shot, probably half a day. They impress me and go.
That's like that's the same with that laser nut. I'm like, nope.
Yes, it's a different style of driving / bashing. That's probably what you got to just adjust to. You like to go big or go home. Sometimes you just actually go home with all vehicles working. It ain't a good thing. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. These.
I wouldn't say all that.
I know. You say, man, hey, these don't. They still running. Let's give it more. Let's give it another shot. Round 2.
No, but Jack H, if you like short course trucks, you should get
Earl Moyer said lazy nut.
that low C SCTE.
Low C. Okay, yeah.
No, I don't. RC. I had 3 of them. I didn't like them.
I was waiting for you to read it. I didn't even read. That's what I said. Wait for you.
No. I ain't like
go big or go home, bro. Max to say he usually go big or go home, bro. I don't know, man. Maybe that's just probably me because I work on RCs for a living, so I'd be real upset if I worked on them every day, 6 days a week, and then come home and I'm like Deontay, and I work on my own. Oh nah, I probably end up with only 3 RCs.
Yeah, I don't know, but I fixed to break. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's why I watch a lot of people's videos. Let's watch people's videos to see what a vehicle is, how durable a vehicle is, and then if I already like that vehicle, I go and check it out, see who put it through its paces, and then when I do get it, I make sure I get the parts that's weak. I make sure I just strengthen them parts up, and then I just go have a blast when I do get it. That's pretty much how all my vehicles came about.
Jack H, I know you talking to me. Not the green and blue one. It might be. I don't know what's the color. Oh, the box. I can't see the cover. I only see the side of the box.
Maz say I don't upgrade he don't upgrade bashes. And Earl say he fix them to crash. Nah, Earl. See, Earl, your only thing is you just start using the gyro. See, if you've been using them since like day 1, you probably will have a lot less crashes. You gotta know how to tune them. I had TSM on all my speed cars. So once you hit that high gear, it plants it and keeps it straight as an arrow. RC Daniel asked Deontay if you was working for Traxxas, would you sell the brush cars for? What would you sell them for? The brush cars.
The brush cars?
Correct. If you was working for Traxxas.
Oh man! If anything, I would try to discontinue them if I'd had.
Oh man! I was just hell. You can't do it. God, portfolio just went low. We went from selling 70 different models.
I meant that for 2-wheel drive, not brushed. But if they were brushed, I'd sell them for because how Traxxas does it. They do like those fill-ups. They do like
oh yeah.
They don't do
yeah.
I probably sell them for like $129.
I'm gonna say you'll still make your profit. Only reason why they sell them like that because you get them screws come in and a U-Haul for the low. You get a U-Haul shipment of screws for the low, so you got to put them somewhere.
I wouldn't sell them for over $200 ever.
Facts. That'll be entry level, like it's supposed to be an entry level. So that'd been every bit of, I say 150, 160. And that's with that not in my house battery. That 9K.
But the 2.0 drives, yeah, I try to discontinue all those.
Nah, man. See, I'm glad I got my hands on. I had my hands on a few shit, my fair share. That was nice. I love my 2-wheel drive slash. I done beat so many 4-wheel drive slashes to the point that I done converted mine to drag slashes, and every last one of them been a drag slash, matter of fact. And then I started selling them off to some of my friends because they wanted to start this little list race. So I wanted everybody to get into drag racing. So I sold like 3 of them. So I kept my first one. I still got that one. I need to hire me a camera person to go out. We just start doing this little like the DMV Outlaws, like the list race. I need to be able to record. I need somebody to be able to record while everybody just be busy having fun. Don't nobody have time to record.
I don't know why I be working on RFCs when I'm in here, man, because that'd be boring. I don't say nothing. I just get into the moment. So he said something about the diff. So I'm like, let me take that.
I just got finished putting these fans, putting these soldering these fans up. I need some more little mesh, wire mesh. Yeah.
Hold on, I was going to say that is too small for her. Unless you put on some black leggings and you can pull it off for real, but.
You right, RC Mass. Yeah, Jack. They good for on road for speed.
I just want to be able to buy hardware in bulk, so.
What's going on, Craig?
Vehicle at whatever price they want. Yeah, Mass, you ain't never lie.
Are you sure?
I think Armor should definitely discount me. No, I'm just playing. I ain't really buy that many Armors. No. I ain't buy that many used. Oh, I did. I ain't never. Damn, they should discount me. I bought the Mojave. I bought the Granite, the Big Rock, the 8S Outcast, the Outcast.
RC Mass. Hashtag no more packs of 6 screws.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, boy. It could be. They could at least did 12 or 10. Like, but 6 though. The Jones are pennies on the cents. I don't know. That's a good question, honestly, Daniel. Hey, D, do you think Armor gonna bring back the original Big Rock?
They can't.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah, it's not possible. Never gonna happen. What the fuck?
Earl crazy to the tracks to sell packs of 2 screws. Nah, they ain't They gonna see like they also have a pack of 2 screws. You get at least 6 of them in there.
What? Why, bro?
Matter of fact, I'm about to tell you exactly how many screws you get. I got a couple on my own part. You get 6. Yeah, you get 6 screws. You get 6 screws per pack. Like, you know, even though I prefer, you know, they should have gave somebody. They should have gave at least 10 or 12. But they just pennies.
Hey, y'all know the wheel nuts, right?
Which one?
Like the wheel nuts for the 12mm hex style.
Okay, the M4s, yeah.
Yeah, the M4s, but like
the serrated ones.
Yeah, the serrated ones with the flange on it. Man, I seen on Traxxas. I looked at the Traxxas today. They had 4 of them for $13.99. I'm like,
the color ones, right?
Yes, I'm like,
yeah. And then the crazy part is, I agree with that, DZ, because when you like, and I got those on my, they light, but I don't care for that lightness. Just the price, like, and you go to like a hardware store, you can get a pack of them like I did. You get 100 of them for the price of actually less than that $13. I got 100 of them for it was $9 and change with the flange on it, and it's serrated, and they stainless steel. Oh yeah, see, Earl, that's because they gave you the screws literally just for them links. Yeah, but at least they give you hardware with their parts. Like Armor they should have took a lesson from that page from that book, and at least give you the screws when you get your parts. So they hit about 4 packs. Yeah, that's how they get you. Jack, I agree. If you don't know, if you know what you know, then you'll get the upper hand.
Yeah, they be taxing on shit, man. It's crazy. Yeah. What time is it there, Earl?
It's 9:20 here.
It's like 4 at Earl's.
Yeah. It's 6:20. It's 6:20. The sun's still out. We're still up out there where Earl at. That's RC. What it do? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh yeah, Earl. They definitely do give instructions. I'm so fed up with a lot of companies, not even just RC companies, companies in general, just giving you the part. Like you don't know how many parts that that I have opened up, and I had to figure out how to do it myself.
Matt's RC, what it do, bro? How you been, man?
Green Frog.
Green Frog. What up?
See, told you. Earl said it's 6:20. Where he at? I knew that. Sun's still up.
No, man. I wanted to dry this car so bad.
Was that the Creighton?
No, that Losi. I still ain't drove it. I had it for like a week and a half.
You got lights on it, don't you?
No, I ain't got no lights on that. No, it's snowing outside, bro.
Yeah. Snow show.
Right. We got a for it.
CSL said that too. He said, "DeAndre, show us the snow." He said, "Show us the snow."
Shit, I can't. I'm in the basement. I had to bring the whole computer outside.
He said, "I'm waiting to see the." Mathematics say he said, "Waiting to see the Losi run."
Bro, you and me both. I was gonna go out this morning and run it, but the baby wouldn't stay asleep long enough, so I couldn't do it.
Matt Sansi yesterday, he said so many YouTube celebrities.
I should do that. RC Master make one. I wanted to make one in the front of the crib, but
yeah, clear your drive. Or you just jump from driveway to driveway. I mean, from clear the walk path and make a hill on both sides like you did last year for the I think it was last year for the you did it for the X Max.
Yeah, I could do it that way, but I had to clear the boulevard up so I can get a run up on it.
Oh
so
yeah,
I gotta do that. But I was thinking of making one on the boulevard, but I'd have to jump towards the house. But I know if I
don't
it's gonna hit the crib.
If you do, make sure you record it, and then you can send it to Ridiculousness, and you go get you some money for that. So at least you gonna have some money to pay for the damages, because you gonna take something out. You
Go
get
straight through the window.
Yeah, you get too much height. You get too much height and too much. Okay, that said, I'll be charging the pack tomorrow for a snow run. Okay. Crib jumping is snow. Crib jumping.
If I knew it would, I'd definitely do it. Definitely do it.
He said, "Oh yeah, that's what you do. These build a big snowman."
I'll do that too. I'll run it through it with an X Max, or I'll run it through it with something.
Or both. Just boom, boom. Hey, Earl, but he said problem is Beyonce lady said no.
For real, she mad at me right now. I was about to say it. The live got to be over at 9 because of that. She mad.
Man.
Yeah, I don't mind stuff breaking at all. I'm gonna keep breaking shit. If you ain't breaking, you ain't having fun.
Check this out. No, that's not entirely true.
No,
not having too much. When you break it, that means you having too much fun. Like I normally break some when I'm showing. Like when a lot of people start coming around, I start showing off. That's when stuff normally go wrong for me. So now when people come around, I try to just park everything and just go ahead and compensate.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. Like I be breaking but like with the EXB, I ran the EXB that one time on the video, and I've jumped it I was jumping it many times other than that. What's on video, and it did not break, and I did have fun with that.
See.
That was fun, and it drove right to the car. I'm like, wow, I was really impressed.
I was like, let's roll it out. I like that.
I'd love to have one of them.
Kids, you need your own RC mechanic. Hey, here's what
Daniel. Yeah, Daniel. I definitely would. I was trying to go to Extreme RC Precision's house and get him to build a ramp and jump his house because his house is way bigger than mine. Extreme RC Precisions, his house is pretty big. I was trying to jump it. I'm like, man, I'm trying to do it with the Proline Pro MT. But if I get a ramp and that's big enough, I do it all day long. I'm jumping the house until it breaks. The car breaks, not the house.
You trying to clear the house or just land like on the roof and then drive off the other side?
No, I want to clear the house.
Oh man, dang.
He said that's when you throw the $100 on the floor because the RC didn't break. I love it, man. I love to jump a house, man. I got the big ramps, but I don't know if it'll give enough lift up or straight up. Like the ramps that you can jump high, but it's not a far jumping ramp. So if I jump high, it's just gonna.
Yeah, you're just gonna get elevation. You want elevation and distance.
Right, exactly. I need both. So
you need a ramp wide enough with like a two step on it. Whereas though, like the middle give you height, and the sides will probably give you distance. So depending on how you hit it, you can most likely probably can nail both.
Right.
Definitely want to declare that the first level. You want to declare the windows. That's what you mainly want to declare.
Yeah, you want to clear the windows, and that's the thing about it is, I'm not gonna jump. I'm not gonna put it right next to the house. It has to be 30, 40 feet away from the house because I need clearing. Because I ain't gonna just jump the house like right next to the house. As soon as it hits like the jump, it goes straight up over the house. No, you need 40 feet because it's gotta go up, clear all that, and then clear the house, and then drop down. You know what I'm saying? It don't count if you just jump right from there to up the house. That's stupid.
RC Daniel said, Deontay, do you think RC bash ramps is worth the money?
Yeah, it depends on which ramps. Like I got the ramps I use. I got 2 different sets of ramps.
See, I only got one. I got 2 of the same ones. They're the portable ones. I think they're made for bikes, I believe.
Did your ramps are like the are they plastic?
Yeah, they the hard plastic. They stackable, and they like we put both of them beside each other. They got another piece, I guess, that's supposed to make it wider. So, I don't know. I don't know what the other piece is, but I know I got both of them. So you stack them beside each other, you can do a nice. Oh, Earl says Smile More jumped his house and got 1 million views in 1 minute. Wow.
Damn. I'm not jumping my house because my house is too small.
As Matt said, do a lot of testing in the field first, D.
Right, and that's what I did with my other ramps because I got the ramps that you gotta go.
Yeah.
And then I got ramps that like you gotta carry, like they're big ramps.
Oh man.
But I don't think dumb carry the truck up really fucking high, really high, bro. And
you said it do?
I don't think it's gonna go far. So I'm like, these ramps ain't gonna work. So I had to make a custom one, like V2 Vids. I don't know if you know what that is. He did a big ramp. I'd want to do that.
Yeah, you make a nice collapsible one with a solid spine up the middle and stuff. So where you lay the little sheet of aluminum or whatever you want to put right there, and I put a sheet of aluminum, then put grip tape right over top of it.
RC Master, I appreciate you coming in here, man. You be staying up late like a dope fiend, bro. That's crazy.
All right, Max. I'm done, man.
Yeah, hey, Max, I appreciate you, man. Much love to you, man.
Much love, Max. Hey. I forgot. Yeah, time is
It's my day off, and I've been in trouble for
way
doing what I want to do.
He say dope in my coffee, man. That's master crazy.
Aluminum RC badge.
Oh, yeah. I know what you wanted to talk about.
I need to see him. All right, Master. I appreciate you for coming in, bro.
I believe they come in like 3 or 4 different colors.
Rope a dope coffee. I want to see these ramps.
They collapsible. They foldable. Them same ones. They just the same ones we just talking about. They made them
I know
collapsible.
T-bone ramps.
Nah, not T-bone. I think I know exactly what RC Daniel talking about. I seen them on Facebook.
Daniel, send me a link. You got my phone number? You want me to put my phone number in the live? If anybody harasses me, I'm blocking you. Yeah. Y'all better not send me no penis pictures, man.
What?
No, for real though, you'd be surprised.
Wow.
Send me a text and send me a picture of him so I can see him. Hey man, we was at my old job. It was funny. Now I brought up penis. So we was at my old job, right? And the owner's son was working, right? And there's this guy. He's been working there for a long time. He's older. He's about 86, and he's still working. He's a cool man, and we were looking on stuff on Facebook and stuff, and I was showing him things, and then the owner's son was like, "Hey, look up this website, meatspin.com," and he looked it up, and this dude, there was a guy on there. He was like spinning, and the shit was going everywhere. The old guy started yelling and trying to punch the dude. It was so funny, bro.
Oh hell, hey, hell to the yeah. Hey, I gotta put hands on D. He just played with me in the first. So many questions, not enough answers. Oh man, hey, yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
What's that?
He's also 976X. He said that's your phone number.
What the fuck what does that mean?
Like 1-800.
Oh,
like 1-800. What's your number? Like, what's your number? Man, 1-800. Don't call me.
Monster RC.
Oh man.
You are, man. You are. I like your Max though. I like it with them Traxxas tires. It probably drives so much better. Dutch. What number? What is that number?
That's the number. The area codes. The area code so separate.
You know, Dutch. I just clicked your picture or your that thing, and I put it on the screen. I thought that who I thought. I think that's you, but I thought that was
Shawn Michaels.
What is? But no, no. What dude name is, man? I thought it was Joe Exotic. I had to look at the picture closer. I'm like, oh,
I'm done. Oh yeah, D took this one tonight. He said he's my man Joe Exotic.
Hey, free Joe Exotic, man.
Yeah, no boy. Free my man Joe.
They got him messed up.
Oh man.
Traxxas need a bigger Revo. Jack H, I've been saying that forever, man. They gotta listen. That's the only thing that's gonna make them get some money, some real money. Man, I pay $900 for it.
They already set in their ways, man. That's why they spoiled already. They could sure take a lesson from Armor. Listen to their consumers. Because without their consumers, they done.
Oh, I was pretty sure that's what they were, Monster RC.
Earl said Dutch got the singing number on this.
I don't get it.
All right. See, man, you be seeing my Facebook posts, man. So all right, it's jumps like they got these numbers, and there's certain numbers that you can give out. Say, for instance, somebody trying a broad old dude trying to talk to you, and that you want to give them a fake number. There's different numbers you can give them, and when they call a number, it say all types of wild, crazy stuff. Each number say something different.
Oh,
But
for real?
yeah, it's like you just memorize it like your real number, or you be like, oh, I don't know my number, and you just go on your phone and you give it to them, but you got different ones. You got some sing, some straight curry. You next time I come across that little list again, I'm gonna post it and I'm gonna send it to you on the book.
All right.
That's no crazy.
If you gave somebody that number and they're like, "Oh, you gave me that fake number," I'd have been like, "How do you know?" Well, I mean, how many times have you
know? Hey.
How do you know?
Yeah, they say that they know game too. They run it. Hey, that's for the most of the people don't really know.
I don't think Monster RC. I don't think it's that fragile, man. You just gotta change a couple of things, and it's not, man. It's not that fragile. I mean, in my opinion, it wasn't.
Not the one.
I had two. The first one I bought brand new the day before they came out, because my dude had. I don't know if he hit a lick on it or what happened, but he had them brand new. And then I got one from True. And the only thing I did on that, I had to put that aluminum rear brace on there because I broke the rear wing mount off. And then I had to put the limiting straps on, and then motor and ESC. After that thing's a tank. I broke the chassis, but I was sending it, man, full speed off the skate park ramp, straight up, sending them high as possible. I need to call my barber, man. There's only 6 people up in here. We must be boring. We need another good topic of discussion. I can't keep doing all the discussions, man.
How many discussions you did?
Yeah, you put me on blast.
Nah.
I did none, but I'm just saying.
Let's see.
CSL. Who was the one that asked me about that bot? About that check? I want to see this aluminum thing.
RC Daniel said, "Goes to you think it's worth it? Do I think what's worth it?" RC Daniel. Still here.
I want to see that ramp. Send me a picture of that ramp. Was that Daniel or was that Dutch?
I believe that was RC. That was RC Daniel. Let me see if I can find it, y'all. It's a bash ramp. Let me see if I can find it on IG. If I can find it on IG fast. Facebook is like it show up like unexpectedly.
Man, I really like that. I really liked my slashes decked out. Man, once I got that low C SCTE, none compares. Dutch, he's in Rosemont. Kind of far, but kind of not. He's in a weird part of Rosemont too.
Hey D, here you go right here. Let's see. On IG, just type in RC bash ramps.
And where is that at?
On IG. So you probably can find it fast on IG, but this the ramps I'm talking about right here.
You just look up RC bash ramps on IG.
Yeah, yeah. Go in the search engine and type in RC bash ramps, and then their logo says RC bash ramps, and they got them right there. You see different colors. They got the green one. That's what I was talking about right there. And they made out of I think it's like steel to aluminum or aluminum. But they sending the X Max off of it.
You have to click at.
Nah, it's going to search. Just type on the click on the magnify glass and type in RC bash ramps. RC Monster, the carbon fiber chassis is gonna cost you about the same, almost close to the same price as the Limitless roller, but they are I'm not sure the website, but you can find them on in the Facebook groups. There's a guy that sells them. I believe they like 4mm thick, I want to say, or 5mm. But they are a pretty penny. They like last time I seen them, they was like $275
For which ones?
for the carbon fiber chassis for the Limitless.
Damn, RC Killer, you ain't had to give them that specific of where you at.
Tom Chisholm, what did it do?
Tell on, man, where you been, bro?
Hey, you seen? You see it yet? Right, they got it says, yeah, portable, lightweight, precision launch angles, high grade aluminum construction.
That is a solid metal plate.
Yeah, I made my RC trailer, the little door that drop down on the back out of one of those. The part they run up on. But
How
it's
much are they?
I had no clue. You have to message them. I don't see the price on none of them. I see the X Max and the Creighton and everybody going off of. Oh, see the last picture right here show you how you put them together. There's only 4 pieces and like 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12 screws. So 12 screws put it together. So you be putting pretty much 6 down the little size of it. They're located in California.
They're posting the shit out this ramp, but they don't say prices. They don't say where to find it.
That's probably why you gotta inbox them, DM them and stuff, and ask them how much.
They don't want me to do that because when they tell me the price, I'm sure I'm gonna be like, "Oh, you fucking crazy."
Yeah, they rather you ask and they tell you than put it up and nobody really purchase. Because if they was reasonable or somewhat decent price, they shouldn't have no problem with having the price on any of these pictures. I don't see them at all.
I'm gonna tell you now, I wouldn't get that damn man. That shit's stupid to me.
The Creighton hitting that
metal plate like that.
It's aluminum. It's aluminum. It's not metal.
But it's the diamond plated, like the diamond plate looks tight, but not for a ramp.
Yeah, true, because you might not got as much. You're gonna probably lose. I know for a fact you're gonna lose some type of speed because it's aluminum and that diamond structure is gonna be a little bit slippery. So you're gonna lose probably like at least 4 to 5 miles an hour. But if you facts, you right, Dutch. Oh, RC Killer said they have a website. They're like $100. Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's not that bad. I don't know. I still wouldn't get it though.
RC Dan, you said they want 219 to 230. Hold on, somebody said.
For them ramps?
Yeah.
Oh man, they're
Minnesota
crazy.
Minnesota RC killer said 100, and what two more other people said. What it do, gang?
19. I'd never ever pay that.
We got OG Big Brother Game Dog 75 Game Dog in the building. Tom Tism says he want to know what's our opinion on the best 1/10 truggy.
Man, there really ain't that many out there.
Yeah, I don't think it's that many.
And I don't see why they didn't. Why didn't they come out with the 4S truggy or Italian? Because there's no other 10 scale truggy out there. I mean, y'all name one other than the Hobio Hyper TT and the Hobio Hyper TT and the Losi Tenacity truggy. And that's not really a truggy; it's more of a monster truggy, I guess. So there's really not any. I mean, the Losi Tenacity, I got it sitting right there. Actually, it's not. I don't know. I can't say I drove it twice. No, but the Hyper PT I would never buy. That thing sucks. It keeps breaking on me. Fast though. Yeah, there really ain't nothing out there.
Oh, y'all think pull it up? He said they got a website. It's called rc-ramp.com. RC, you just said that.
I mean, diamond plate does give it more strength, but at the end of the day, do you really need that much strength for that small of a ramp?
I keep the diamond plate. All I do is just add the grip tape that they use for the skateboards. I used to have a ton of that. I just get some grip tape and just line certain parts of it, or line the whole thing with grip tape, and it just pretty much be the grip part for the tires to get even more traction when it takes off, and just keep the aluminum just for the strength. So therefore, you get the best of both worlds. That's what I do personally. I might have to get. I'm gonna try. Let me check it out. See what they talk. How they ramp it. They do got my color green.
The germ. And Monster RC. That is one. That is one. But
James Robson, what to do?
But at the end of the day, I just had one. I just sold it a couple weeks ago. I never drove it though. I bought it to flip it and sell. Do you really think that Techno was built to bash? Do you think that Techno is going to take it?
That's not a bashing vehicle right there. That's a racing.
No, RC Daniel, that is not worth the money. I don't think so at all. I'd never pay that. I'd rather get a T-bone. It's more collapsible and more portable to use, and lighter. There's also the team associated. Now that y'all brought that Techno up, there's a team associated. I keep thinking TTO2, but that's not it. I forgot what it's called, but it's a 10 scale truggy. That looks more durable to me than that Techno. And I'm a Techno fanatic, but that truck didn't seem like it would take a beating like the 8 scale Technos will. Yeah, you're sending a 15-pound truck off it, but you get the plastic ones that are lighter. They're not as high, but you get some air off them plastic ones. I'll tell you what. They're not as high, but and you're paying a quarter of the price. Or you pay $250 and get the T-bone one. That's the biggest one they got, and it's adjustable, so you can raise it or lower it on how high you want to jump and how far you want.
That's funny. It's all back on. A lot of people keep thinking I'm mad at money.
Hey, Tom Tism, yeah, that's why I said the T-bone one is foldable. It's foldable and it's adjustable, so you can adjust your heights. But it's going to cost like $250.
Dang.
They're usually sold out though.
Because they ain't make that many. They trying to get people to get them quick.
RC Daniel, I couldn't tell you, bro. I couldn't tell you the answer to that because I ain't blown neither one.
Yeah, I can't answer that question either.
I haven't had that many hobby wing motors. I've had a lot of hobby wing ESCs.
All I own is castles, so I can't answer that question either.
ESC is a different story than motors, but I mean, I think they're both top notch. When it comes to the motors, they're both great motors. You can't go wrong with neither one. I haven't really seen the motor that isn't good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just never seen no.
Some of Traxxas's motors are junk, and Gould RC motors are okay, but they're more on the lower shitty side. You know what I mean?
Hold on, what Traxxas motors is junk though? Because
2200 kV out of the E-Revo is garbage. The wiring, the insulation on it, they blow up.
How? I got that in my UDR since day one when the UDR first came out, and I have no problem. I got my UDR at 72 miles an hour. That's why I got no problems. That's what I'm saying.
I got a blown up motor.
You might got now. See what I'm saying? It could be it could be QC quality control. Somebody slipped to drop the ball or something. But that's what I'm saying. Right. I'm just curious. I know that 2-pole Jones suck, whether it's the ESC or the motor. But I know that when it came to their big motors, is really Castle. They just put their name on it and put a black can on it. That's the only difference. That's the only thing that they did. Them is Castle motors. The 1650 and the 2200.
The 1650 is a Castle motor. And 2200 is not a Castle motor no more, bro.
Yeah, that's because they took the name of it off and they put their engravings on. That's what Traxxas is going to do. Traxxas motors is like the X Max, like the 6S motor. They came out with the X Max. That's their motors, and the 8S version of that. That's their motors right there. That's something that they came from the ground up with.
No. No. Castle would never put that shitty insulating on them wires for them to break. The shitty back plate on there.
Oh, see, I don't have the stock back plate.
The wiring to come loose and the shitty the shitty copper on there that the copper breaks so easy that they're so
I don't have the stock back plate on the back of mine. I have the Hot Racing aluminum heatsink. It's a heatsink and a fan that mounts onto the back of the 2200.
I didn't even know they made that.
You did? Oh man, yeah, they made it just for the UDR, but it goes on the 2200 period. So if you got a UDR, if you put the 2200 inside of a crate or whatever, you have a heatsink directly on the back of the cane.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard to. I'm telling you, it's gonna be hard to get. You can catch them right now for probably about good. I think it's $35 or $40. But after that, it's going to be a good while because I got one on mine, and I've been trying to get 2 more for my friends for both of their UDRs, and I'm trying to catch them, and it's touch and go.
Yeah, it'd be like that. I ain't never lie.
That's because people at home and they just ban them so that they don't even know how to use or need.
Right. Dutch. I wouldn't own a steel ramp. I just don't find that convenient in no way, shape, or form. So I just wouldn't do it. So I couldn't tell you how much I would pay for that because I just don't like. I wouldn't I wouldn't do a steel ramp. I'd either do a plastic or wood.
RC, dang everybody. I mean, technically, everybody motor is made in China.
James, yeah, every motor's made in China, bro.
They just send, they build them and they send them over here, and they just get their overhead. All they do is put their name on them.
Poseidon, TP motors.
It's all the same motor.
No, hell no.
Poseidon, TP, Kill Mode, all the motors are the same.
TP, no.
They are the same. They understand the same fact. They like right there. Only difference is the color is the can size.
TP and Cordova not made.
Now, Cordova is different. That's a different.
Those are all three top notch USA made motors. Yeah.
Nah. TP is not made in TP nor Poseidon is made in the United States, baby boy.
Yes, they are. Yes,
I can see you. Matter of fact, let me unpause so I can see you. So I can give you this card. I'm gonna show you this TP card right now. You tell me.
Robinson, Hobby Star, great motors. Can't say nothing bad about them. They're good motors. I got them. I got one right now. I've been meaning to order them. Order some more because I want a few more because I like them so much.
I got that business. I'm trying to see that business card that got stuck in them business.
RC Daniel, yeah, I'm pretty sure that they're made in China.
Next time we go
75-80% Monster RC, like you said. All that stuff is made in China.
Yeah. Next time we going live, I'm gonna have the card though. I got the card though. I'll show you. I was talking to the TP sales representative, and her number. I can't doubt it. It's like +01 dash. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna email. So I be emailing. That's how I get quick response. But calling, I probably gotta get a calling card. But everybody in China, they get their stuff. They come over here and just probably engrave. We engraved it, and whatever company probably engraved it, put their stamp on it, package it up, and then ship it off from here. But their main facility. That's why when Tractors or Castle is back ordered, and you're trying to get ESCs, you gotta wait because during this outbreak, everything held up. So that's how you know who's made in the United States and who's not.
Well, yeah, Tom Tism, that too. That's something right there too. Assembled in America, built in Taiwan.
Facts. There it is.
That's it right there too.
Right there. Couldn't say no better. It come down like even down the
Daniel, nobody said there ain't no stuff made in the USA. There's definitely stuff made.
We never said no stuff.
But 75-80% of stuff is made in China. There's a difference.
Depends on what it is. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, what it is. I mean, all right, the price is going to tell you where it's most of the time. A lot of the time, the price will tell you where it was made. And then it'll tell you made in China, like all this stuff, like M2C Racing, Extreme RC Precision, Just Bash at RC, CRSC. They're not USA, but they're not whatever.
Yeah, they close back.
All these companies, they're all made in the USA, in-house stuff, but it's not a production line type business.
Facts.
That's like this, right? Say a Creighton 8S was made in the USA. That Creighton 8S would probably, it's $900 now. They would probably sell it for $1,900.
It'd be pretty much close to double the price.
Right. Double the price if it was made in the
USA. Right.
It's a terrible thing to say, but that's just what it is. It sucks that it has to be like that, but that's just the way it is. You know what I mean?
Overhead costs. You got to go ahead and go out and outsource some of your stuff to another company like overseas.
Yeah, that's a bad part about America. I mean,
That's what I
imagine
tell
what
people.
you would have to pay. Imagine what you would have to pay Americans to build that type of stuff.
That's
Imagine
why.
what you would have to pay for the material in America to build that stuff because they send it all out to China. All our material, scrap cars. I mean, the car scraps. I mean, all that stuff, all that metal, all gets sent to China.
Mm-hmm.
So all that stuff, man, we can't build it here. It's too expensive. Fucked up economy, man. It's bogus.
That's why I like when I like a lot of my stuff. Like even down to like the cash motors, when you see them online and stuff, and you see like the 2200s for like 80, $90. Like that's how much they supposed like originally. That's a good price. And people think like, oh, they come from China. I'm like, the ones that you bought from the store came from China.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
it's a difference between when you look at a for instance, if I own a factory and in DZ you want me to make some D motors for you, and you commission me to make 100,000 of them. Cool. We make that 100,000. We ship it to you. You good. We might already made 50,000 extras. We just gonna go ahead and sell them here from our distributor and stuff here. While you already made your money. We ain't cutting it to you. We got you your stuff. So like that's how I go. And they just sell off stuff from there, and they just sell it way cheaper because our money is like more. So they don't gotta hit heads like how they know that how United States gonna hit heads. So they gonna get like a third. Give us 80. Give us 60.
Right. Do you think you can armor and out Traxxas at bottom of the food chain? I mean, I think you're saying cut out Traxxas at the bottom and put them at the bottom of the food chain. No, I mean,
that's gonna be impossible.
No, we're never gonna do that. That's not gonna be an option unless
Traxxas warehouse.
I mean, there's not even. It's not even gonna be an option. That's not gonna be what happens. No.
Traxxas facility, their facility, they make their parts here in their facility. That's why they open the store right inside their building. Like they you know they the one put the people at the bottom of the food chain.
Arma can. All right, I'm gonna say that some people might not agree with me. Ghost might not agree with me. I mean, Tom. I mean, somebody might not agree, but Arma can be above Traxxas one day. I'm not saying now or it's going to be, but they can be above Traxxas. But Traxxas is never not going to go. It's not going to go lower than like W Toys or lower than
like both companies can learn from each other. That's how I look at it. Arma can learn from Traxxas a lot, and Traxxas can learn from Arma. Both of them can learn from each other. If one was to learn from another one and the other one choose to not learn from the other one, then the one that's taking both into one, that company right there is going to be number one. The other company is going to be number two or maybe number three. But they both can learn from each other. Like Arma, for instance, they can give you better. They give you actually better instructions with their spare parts, or even the hardware with their spare parts, or upgrade parts like how Traxxas do. And Traxxas can learn better customer service and listen to their customers like how Arma can do, like stuff like that. They can learn from each other if they choose to, but that's like two stubborn people in a room together. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just
me. I'm about to business. I'm gonna learn from both of that.
It just is what it is. I mean, they're not gonna put them at the bottom of the food chain. It's not gonna happen. But they can go above them. They can be. Arma can be the next Traxxas. It can happen.
They can take that number one tag.
It's not going to happen now. It's not going to happen in the next couple of years. It takes 3 to 5 years at least for them to, and then they got to really get their stuff pumping. Yeah. But I mean, they're on the road to do it. I mean, nobody ever thought Traxxas or nobody ever thought anybody was going to come close to Traxxas on the RTR vehicles. Because Traxxas is beat by other companies on kit cars and stuff like that, but the RTRs,
that's why Traxxas stayed in their lane. That's why they never tried to compete with anybody that made kits.
Yeah, because they couldn't.
They stay straight in their lane. That's what happened. You stay in your own lane, you develop your own buzz, and your buzz from there takes you on. See, Traxxas just got supply and demand. That's on their Arma lacks. Arma lacks the supply and demand. If they can just increase their inventory or their warehouse space or whatever the case may be, they'd be good. They'd be decent. Yeah, their production line would be if it's a lot stronger, they'd be good. But like that's a like
yeah, just the way it is, man.
I'll say both companies got good vehicles.
Yeah, both companies got good vehicles.
I'm trying to get 5 and 5 right now. I got 5 and 4.
I don't know, yo. I'm gonna have to cut it short. You know, the wife up here sending me messages. I'm getting harassed. I can't enjoy myself. But RC didn't you ask me that last time, Daniel? I don't like Team Corrali as of now. As their V1 cars, I don't like them. Personal preference, I don't. They're not my type of truck or my type of vehicles. I'm only talking about the A scale. I don't drive 2-wheel drives and I don't race, and they don't seem like they got a 4-wheel drive kit that'll suit me for bashing. But Team Corrali, I mean, it's good for some people. I don't like it personally. Their parts are flimsy in my opinion, and but the cars are fast. They got good motors, but they motors and they motors heat up. 13 tooth, 12 tooth pinion. Their motors be heating up even in the winter, and that's when I drove the truck, and it's kind of embarrassing. But I mean, it did heat up, but they are stupid fast. That's the one thing I'll give to them. But when they come out with the V2, V3, I'll get it, test it out, because they got a lot of upgrades to make. But I'll get it and test it out, and if I like it, I'll run with them. And then when they start coming out with a V2 or a V3, V4, V5, 2.0s, and then it might turn into something. But right now, no, I don't like them. Their prices, but you've seen how low their prices got. Their prices, they were $539 or $529 when they came out. Now they're $469, $489, $500. There's a reason for that. RC companies don't drop prices like that. Yeah, Daniel, I thought they were RC clones at first too, but I got mine and I opened the top and looked at everything. I said, no, they're more Team Associated clones than anything from their setup, the way they got everything set up. But all right, y'all, I'm about to get out of here, man. I got to get upstairs and tend to the family. I appreciate y'all for hopping in. We're going to do it next time. I mean, I don't know when I'm going to have time to do another live. But I try to probably get in here like once a week or something like that. I don't know. If it gets boring, it gets boring. I don't know. Then we'll stop it. It depends on what y'all think. But all y'all have a good night, man. Appreciate y'all for watching. Till next time, y'all.